Hi, I'm Auntie Tam, and I do content about mental health and wellness, and also a little bit about how to adult. And this month, February, we are running a series on self love. And today we are presenting the very final episode in the self love series. So, what is the final thing I can say on self love? Well, I don't think there is anything you can say as a final statement on self love. I think this is also a topic that I'm going to have to revisit on a regular basis because there is so much you can talk about, there's so much you can say about loving and caring for yourself that I don't think that 4 simple videos is just going to do the trick. So, what am I going to say today? Today, I'm going to ask you about where you place yourself in your life. This is something I want you to consider. Where do you place yourself in your life? And what I mean by that is, are you at the center of your life, or is something or someone else at the center of your life? Now, if you'll have a look, I've made these diagrams, and that should help. Okay, so if you have a look at this picture, you'll see that this is, well, me on the outside looking in, and I've got all these other things in my life going on, a whole bunch of stuff that is taking precedence over myself. When we do this, when we place ourselves outside the center of our life, we'll find that we start dropping balls, and we find that we may not feel that we are being taken care of as much as we should be, because everything else in our lives is taking precedence, right? Right. Now, if you have a look at this picture, here I am in the middle of my life, in the center of my life. From the center, I can turn around at any point and place my hand or my vision on any area of my life. When I'm at the center of my life, I am in control of my life. So, now that you've seen my pretty little pictures, you can understand that when you are in the center of your life, you are in control. And we struggle with that, especially if we are people pleasers. And I have to do a video about people pleasing. If we are people pleasers, we find it so difficult to place ourselves in the center of our lives because we're so busy doing this and that for the people in our lives, for the other people in our lives. So finding the space and finding that way to place ourselves in the middle of our own lives is difficult, especially if we've grown up and we've been taught that our needs are not important, or that we've had relationships in which we've been ignored, or we've been told that we don't matter. It's really difficult to place yourself in the center of your life. And I'm going to ask you to do that, to try and practice that at least for the next week and see what happens if you put yourself at the center of your life. Now, I'm sure you're going to ask me, how do you do that? Okay, easier said than done. You do it. You take a look at yourself. You put yourself in that position where you are number one. Number one. Everything else is second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. You are the cat's eating. So you are in the center of your life. When you are in the center of your life and everything else is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be uncomfortable because you are going to want to say, yes, I'll help you, to that friend who wants some assistance. Yes, I'll do that for this colleague, whatever it is. Because putting yourself in the center of your life means you've got to learn to say no. Can you do this for me? No, I don't have the time. Can you do this for me? No, I don't have the capacity. Finding it hard to say no? I did. Doesn't feel comfortable. It's not nice. Especially when you are so used to saying yes. And yes, we need to do a video about that too. But you start off by putting yourself in the center of your life by saying no. Do you want to come and hang out with us? No. And you don't even have to follow that up with a reason, because no on its own should be enough. But, people always seem to ask, why? So if you do have an ask, why? No, because I need to take time and space for myself. I need me time. Simple. And stick to it. Like for the next week, stick to it. Challenge. Let me know how you get on. We'll do some more videos, coming back to the regular programming from next week. So let me know what you think. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you want to see. I want to know how you feel. I want to know if you're enjoying these videos. Comment below or message me directly. Auntie Tan. Bye.